Hey guys, Mike here. This is a new video series I wanted to do. It'll be pretty quick, and it's entitled Why People Don't Train. I want to share some observations onto why I think people don't train based off the last 5 years of owning this business, as well as my time in the military and private security when I was working in a trainer capacity. So each video will address an aspect of why people don't train, and hopefully I can offer some sort of solution to help you guys out if you do fall into one of these camps. I apologize that I am in the car. I'm at the range and it's windy out and I don't have my microphone that hooks up to my phone, so this will have to do. I imagine, with these videos, I'm just talking, so you could even just, you don't have to watch the video. You can just listen up. So first, let's talk about fear. Fear is a very big reason people don't train. I would say first, there's the fear of the unknown and the fear of firearms. A lot of people think guns are scary. There is an inherent danger to training with firearms. And so I get that. People are uncomfortable. They maybe never grew up around guns. They've never shot before. And so that's understandable that they would be scared. And really one of the best ways to overcome that fear is to go take a class. Because when you are taking a training class, the expectation is that you are at a range with an instructor who is competent, that knows what to do, is in control of the range environment. So when I run my courses, I know all the time what the status of people's weapons are. I know if they have a round in the chamber. I know if they, if there's a magazine inserted or if the gun is empty and completely chamber empty. I keep track of all that stuff, especially at my beginner courses, because I want everyone to be safe and know that I'm in control of the range. Secondly, doing something new can just be scary in general, and having someone there who has some experience and can guide you through that and help you really helps alleviate fear. And so if that is you and you're just generally scared of guns, you are inexperienced and you're scared to get into it, I would highly recommend you take a training course. You will get a lot more out of it. You'll walk away a lot more confident and a lot more comfortable than just going to the range with your buddies or going out onto some state land and shooting. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Not that there are some great people out there who have learned that way and some great family members that can teach that way. And if that is an option to you to get into it, go for it. But I have found that most instructors worth their salt will make the beginner courses really safe and really walk you through how to shoot and just get you comfortable around guns. And I can proudly report that I've had multiple new shooters throughout the last 5 years that some of them never even touched a gun, very limited experience shooting, and they all walked away from courses way more confident. So that's really cool. Let's talk about the next aspect of fear, which would be the fear of embarrassment, or the fear of basically sucking and not performing well. And this goes more to the gentleman, because I know a lot of guys who tell me, oh, I've been shooting my whole life. And I tell them, well, come take a course. Like, it'll be great. We can see how good you are. We can freshen up some skills. Maybe you learn some new stuff. And a lot of them are just scared to admit that they actually don't know what they're doing. And honestly, if that is you, you are hurting yourself. You're not doing yourself any favors at all. When I got out of the military, I had spent 4 years in the infantry. So that's 4 years shooting ARs. That's 4 years with machine guns, rockets, but I never touched a handgun in my specific job in the infantry. So when I got out and got into private security and started shooting handgun, I quickly realized I suck at this. But that allowed me to grow, because when you realize you're not good at something, then you can address those issues. And I think there's a lot of guys that are just scared that they're going to suck. And the cool thing is, especially when you're at a training class, everyone is there for training. No one is there to impress one another. Like, we are there to learn. And so the training environment is actually one of the best spots for you to be if that's your fear, because then you go to a class where it's expected that you are there to learn and to get better. So if you suck, you're going to get the help you need. Then next time you go out with your friends, you're not that bad, you don't have to worry about it. So I would really encourage you, if that is your fear, get over it, is honestly the best advice I can get, because you are limiting the amount of growth you can have if you're not testing your skills, seeing where your deficiencies are, and then working on them. There are plenty of times I will come out to the range and I'll try new drills from more experienced shooters than me, and I suck at them, and I'm like, okay, this is showing me my deficiency. I need to do better. So I would encourage, for the people out there who have the fear of embarrassment, or like, oh, I'm not going to look so good in front of my friends. Again, if you're going to a training class, if you are taking a course, your goal is to go there to learn something new, right? Like, that would be the goal. So that is the place to suck. So I would just, throw that out there to you guys. All right. I'll do another video later on another issue or observation on why people don't train, but I hope this was helpful for you guys. Take care.